अरे सर, it is closing in another 2 hours. Luckily, my friend called me up this morning and उसने बता दिया मेरे को that this has been oversubscribed 50 times. I have to apply.
शाबाश.
Yes. And you see this group now?
Yeah.
है ना? They share updates in every 1 hour, almost every 1 hour. So see this XYZ Electric 50x subscribed, 100% grey market price. Sir, will you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Will you allow me to apply in this IPO using your Demat account? I'll give you commission.
Yes. Also borrow my brain.
How?
It's not grey market price, it's grey market premium, and you are speculating. Think about how you're looking at how you're going to make money from IPO. Okay? You're thinking grey market premium, बहुत पैसा कमाऊंगा.
Correct.
Big brand, बहुत पैसा कमाऊंगा. My friends investing, बहुत पैसा कमाऊंगा.
Oversubscribed, sir.
YouTube with this thumbnail, बहुत पैसा कमाऊंगा. Etc. etc. Oversubscription, बहुत पैसा कमाऊंगा.
Yes.
That's not how this works. See, basically, two ways you can make money from an IPO. You can either make listing gains, or you hold this company for 10, 20 years, 15 years because you really like the company and it compounds over a period of time. Actually, I think that's the only way, but never mind. So let's focus on listing gains first. What do you think affects listing gain? It's probably
Oversubscription?
and maybe the grey market
Premium.
Correct. So let's talk about oversubscription.
Okay.
What is oversubscription? Basically, 1,000 shares are available for you to buy of this company.
Correct.
And there are 10,000 people who want to actually buy this, 10,000 shares. So it's 10x. So basically the ratio of the demand and what's available creates this oversubscription number.
मतलब कंपनी अच्छी है.
Let me show you something over here. In this list you can see we have SME and main board as well. And look at their subscription. 8x, 28x, 154x.
20x, 20x, 9.5x, 16.7.
You get the point.
Yeah. Sir,
They are all oversubscribed, right?
ये cheating है. Nobody knows ये कौन सी companies है, किसको क्या पता है.
But we're not talking about the company, we're talking about oversubscription. Is this oversubscription? Yes or no? Yes or no?
हाँ ठीक है.
Yes.
लेकिन
Therefore, the listing gain should be
very high, but नहीं ये companies खराब है.
minus 30%, minus 16, minus 15.
Minus 13, minus 11, minus 10, minus 9%.
Office के लोगों ने क्या होगा? Not smart people like me.
Got it. Good company and high subscription has correlation. That's what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
Look at this. Top 10 IPOs in India. Now let's look at their issue size. Tens of thousands of crores, right?
Big companies.
Large companies. Now let's look at their oversubscription number. 2.95 times, 1.89 times.
7 times, 15.28 times, 73 times.
Can you read the listing gain for me? Pado.
Minus 7.75%. Minus 27. अरे 39% तो profit है ना.
So the point is very simple. We go back to basics. If you like the company for its fundamentals, you apply for the IPO to hold it in the long term, not to pop it and lock it and make some money. Understand?
Sir, I have a question. So I saw this list. बड़ा companies, big companies, demand high था. Yet वो जब list हुआ तो फिर issue price से नीचे कैसे गया उनका price? The listing price.
That's actually a good question. So prices go up and down when there is demand and supply, when the trading is happening. So on the listing day, if there are people who want to buy it at a slightly higher price and there are less sellers on the listing day when it's being traded, and this continuously happens, then the price goes up. Can anyone really predict whether that will happen when the trades are occurring? No, right? It's too short a time frame.
They are waiting.
No, demand and supply happens real time. So you can't predict that. Chalo, oversubscription may not be what you thought, but grey market premium?
Correct. And वो भी giving at 100% premium. मतलब 100 का share 200 में profitable, 1000 share 2000 रुपए, 10 लाख, 20 लाख, 10 करोड़, 20 करोड़. I am rich.
Okay, tell me this.
Yeah. Oh.
If the stock is not listed on the market, where are these trades happening?
In the market?
But it's not listed on the market.
In the grey market.
Where is this grey market? A grey market is unofficial. There is no real market. It's just taking place on telephone calls. It happens in cash. It's 24/7, but it's unregulated. So basically, it's a bunch of people guessing what price it may be, and therefore they're transacting before the IPO, which makes it speculative. And हमको क्या नहीं करना?
Speculation.
So we actually did an entire video on this, remember?
Unlisted shares.
So you guys should check that out.
Sir, एक और question है. If I am investing in a rising sector, उस sector के company में if I invest, तो I'll be rich, no?
What company?
It's a EV company. मतलब EV sector. Now EV sector is rising right now.
कैसे पता?
अरे look at this, no?
2023 global electric vehicle market valued 255 billion.
Yes.
Forecasted to reach much more. growing at a significant CAGR of 23%.
If the sector is in uptrend, and if I buy a company in that respective sector, that company will grow.
Dude, the sector is good, but that company may not be, no? We think that the sector is doing well, but we don't know what the company is doing.
Thinking you can just throw a random dart and a random company will just become a multi-bagger is wrong.
Hey, but they are making some product, some part that will be used in the car or probably in the scooter.
Can you name me the products? So basically, a company that is in a good sector doesn't mean that that company will do well. It could, but thinking it will become a multi-bagger is wrong. Every sector का अपना time आएगा होता है. Look at this. Healthcare, if you look at, it has a nice growth period, then there's a decline period of so many years, then there's steep growth after COVID. Same thing with IT. There was a period of time it didn't do well. So there is a cycle that happens, but if you know that there's a cycle, that there'll be like 4 years or X number of years where it's not doing well, and then there are years where it's doing well, then it's fine. If you are okay with that, then that's okay.
Do you know the cycle of IT sector?
No one knows the cycle of anything. Actually, this thing about cycles and sectors, let me explain. Let's take a trip back to the 1990s. This was the era of the tech boom. And if a company had anything to do with the internet, people were eager to invest in it. I mean, during this time, tech IPOs were the hottest thing around. Take theglobe.com, for example, a company that didn't even have a solid business model, but on its first day, the stock jumped 600%. I'm happy for the investors, but dude, it wasn't because the company was making any money. It was just hype. And many of these tech companies couldn't keep up with the expectations. So theglobe.com, which was once the star of the show, ended up being delisted in just 2 years. So what can you really learn from this? The tech boom, the dot-com bubble, remind us that we will always see a hype cycle and a boom cycle. Maybe we're inside one right now. Let's get back to the episode. समझ आया?
हाँ, मतलब I तो did not know this at the first place. But sir, everyone on the internet is talking about this company. Now this person has millions of followers and he's also saying कि this company is good, explaining everything about the company. So you are saying कि पूरी दुनिया गलत है ना आप सही हो?
That one influencer is not पूरी दुनिया. Their perception of what is good and bad is influencing your decision, and that's the entire point of 01. This is of course false. Think about it like this. All the companies out there who are marketing how they're good are doing it because their IPOs may be around the corner, like Zomato, for example. Zomato lost, and the headline was, investors lose God knows how many thousand crores. Now, because Zomato fell, does that make Zomato a bad company?
No.
Correct. What makes Zomato a good company? It's fundamentals, discounts. But it's fundamentals and its long-term outlook. So the point is, you can't go after a brand and that be your deciding factor to invest in it.
So I should look at the fundamentals. Arey yaar sir, this is very confusing. Help me understand with a checklist.
A checklist? Of course I have
Obviously.
a checklist. Go to the description, click on it. You'll see a file in front of you and check yes or no, and you'll exactly know whether you are on the right path or the wrong path. Salary कितनी बढ़ेगी मार्च में? Guess करो? Guess करो?
बता दो सर.
Future long term.
Drink कर रहे हैं ना तो.
Cut! Record कर रहा था ना? हाँ?
अब जो गुस्सा आएगा वो कोई नहीं रोकेगा.
In 2004, there used to be employee in learning who forgot to record voice. I don't know why we haven't let him go yet. Anyway,
Because you love it.
that's true. See you in the next episode and...
Like and subscribe. And like and subscribe. सर अभी बता तो दो थोड़ा सा.
नहीं, I've got to go. Got to work.
Where? Go where?
Work.
कौन सा work? हाँ हाँ.